music instructor for more than 45 years. Today, I want to talk about some uh, uh, the process of some songs of, for example, Madonna. Why and how uh, the song produced. The first one is Madonna's collaboration with in an Eastern and Western fusion song, which is in collaborated with Yiltrak Sinawi, Sinwai, which who is an Israeli and Yemenite singer of the track Isaac. The track Isaac is a very famous track. Sinwai performs the traditional Hebrew Yemenite chant. Traditional Hebrew Yemenite chant. In Emenialo, that's the name of song. He sang. Emenialo. While Madonna and Stuart Price meet and wrote and produced the song. Madonna and Stuart Price wrote and produced the song. Who is Fitzjack or Isaac Sinwai? A Yemenite Israeli singer from a long lineage of traditional vocalists, known for singing ancient Hebrew, liturgical chants. Madonna met him through her Kabbalah studies because Madonna learned Kabbalah philosophy, which is Jewish philosophy, ancient. Madonna and Stuart Price were exploring spiritual themes for confession on a dance floor, on a dance floor. I really appreciate and welcome to dears that are in this live and say hi to everybody. Yes, Madonna and Stuart Price were exploring spiritual themes for confession on a dance floor. So they invited Sinwani to the studio. They said We are just going to record you. Just going to record you. We don't know what we are going to do with it yet. We don't know what we are going to do with it yet. Yeah? His vocal improvisation at the time became the foundation of the track. His vocal improvisation became the foundation of the track. Sinwani sings the ancient Hebrew poem Imenialo, written by Bobby Shalom for 70th century. This poem is very old. The poem has been performed by many artists. The poem has been performed by many artists, including Ofra Haza and others. So what was Madonna's role? Madonna was co-wrote the song with Stewart Price and co-produced the track. Wrote the English lyrics about spiritual struggle. Madonna wrote the English lyrics about spiritual struggles, transformation, and inner light. Why the song called Isaac? Many rabbis believe that Madonna named the song after Isaac, Luria, a 16th century Kabbalah scholar. This caused controversy. Madonna's clarified. Musical structure. Length 6 minutes and 3 seconds. Style ambient, Middle Eastern, electronics, spiritual pop elements. Ambient, Middle Eastern, electronics, spiritual pop elements. Yemenite chant, electronics, strings, pulsating rhythm, mystical atmosphere. Lyrics, themes. Madonna's lyrics explore wrestling with darkness. A spiritual awakening, sacrifice, transformation. Sinwani appeared live on stage. He presented the Imninalo intro and played the shofar. Shofar, a ceremonial horn. It's a traditional ceremonial horn. Madonna performed a symbolic dance about liberation and spiritual rebirth. Spiritual rebirth. Madonna. Isaac. Isaac became one of Madonna's most spiritual. Isaac's song became one of Madonna's most spiritually charged songs. It introduced Sinwani's traditional Yemenite vocal to a global pop audience. The track remains unique fusion of pop, mysticism, and ancient chant. Summary table. Madonna and Isaac is album. Confessions and Dance. Confessions and Dance. Madonna role is writer, producer, and vocalist. Writer, producer, and vocalist. Writer, producer, and vocalist. Sinuani's role, Yemenite chant. Spoken outro. The theme is Kabbalah, spiritual struggle, transformation. Controversy is misinterpreted as referring Isaac Luria, referring as Isaac Luria. Now another important album of Madonna, which is Like a Prayer. Like a Prayer is Madonna's fourth studio album, released in 1989. Deeply personal pop rock gospel, exploring her Catholic uprising, exploring her Catholic uprising. Marriage to Chopin mother's death, and family trauma. Produced by Patrick Leonard, Stephen Bray, and Prince, and widely regarded as one of the greatest albums of all time. Greatest albums of all time. Now, after a massive success of True Blue, Madonna wanted to create a serious autobiographical artistic album rather than another commercial pop record. She was going through major personal turmoil. Volatile marriage, and impending divorce from Chopin. Processing the death of her mother. Processing the death of her mother and her complex relationship with her father. She wanted to control Catholic guilt, family trauma, grief, sexuality, and identity directly in music. All of this directly in music. Musical style and themes. Genre is pop, rock, gospel, funk, and dance pop. The themes: Catholic upbringing, Catholic upbringing, confession and guilt, family trauma, mother's death, marriage collapse, feminism, self-definition, definition. Now, critical reception. Universal acclaim for maturity, separation, intro, introspection, and artistic ambition. Grammy nominated for album of the year. Grammy nominated. Included Rolling Stone 500 Greatest Album and Apple Music's 100 Best Albums. Cultural importance. Considered Madonna artistic breakthrough, considered Madonna's artistic breakthrough. A turning point where she became recognized as serious cultural figure, recognized as serious cultural figure, influenced generation, generations of female artists. One of the most important album ever made. This is one of the most important albums ever made. Now another album, Like a Virgin. Madonna's second studio album, related, released in 1984. 84 is an album that transferred her perform a rising dance pop singer into a global superstar. This album transferred her for a rising dance pop singer into a global superstar. It was great. Songwriting and song selection. She selected all songs herself. She wrote 5 songs and four co-written with Stephen Bray. Stephen Bray. 4 co-written by with Stephen Bray. Key tracks and their creation. Like a Virgin, Material Girl, Angel, Over and Over, Press You Up. Angel, Over and Over, Press You Up. Legacy. Commented Madonna as a global pop icon. As a global pop icon. Defined the 80s pop culture. Defined 80s pop culture. Spawned multiple top 5 singles. Influenced fashion, feminism, and music video aesthetics. Music video aesthetics. Summary table of Like a Virgin. Albums. Second studio album. Producer Neil Rogers. Recording Power Station, New York City. Single Like a Virgin, Material Girl, Angel, Dress You Up, Legacy, one of the best-selling albums ever. One of the best-selling albums ever. Now, we see one of the most influential artists in the world of music, Sting. And explain what happened in Desert Rose track, the masterpiece. Uh, this is a collaboration between Sting and Shep Mami on Desert Rose tune. That is one of the most fascinating East and West musical partnership of the late 1990s. Um, Sting discovered Shep Mami's music in 1998, attended his concert in Paris, became inspired by the emotional power of rare work, and wrote the musical foundation of Desert Rose. And then invited Mami to improvise vocal, Arabic vocal. Both artists, without knowing each other's lyrics, ended up expressing the same theme, longing, the same theme, longing. Their collaboration became the emotional of the emotional core of the song and helped turn uh, helped turn Desert Rose into a global hit. Helped turn Desert Rose into a global hit. That's great. Why Sting wanted to collaborate with Shep Mami? Because in 1998, Sting listened to one of the albums and became deeply impressed by his voice. He attended a major Paris concert at Bercy Arena, where Mami performed with Khaled, Richard Taha, and Steve Hillage. The performance mesmerized Sting, and sparked the idea. Mesmerized. Sparked the idea of blending Mami with Mami's with potential with his own songwriting. He wanted to do this. And key motivations. Sting wanted to explore Arabic North African music colors and create a song about longing, inspired by Sufi idea. Sufi idea is interesting. of romantic love, uh, as a metaphor for divine love. Metaphor for divine love. Sting wrote instrumentation, basic English lyrics for Desert Rose, and contacted Chef Mami and invited him to ask Mami's to studio to, and then ask Mami to improvise in studio. um, Arabic vocals freely the melody. Improvise Arabic freely the melody. Mami's returned with Arabic's written independently and astonishingly they express the same emotional themes as Sting's English lyrics. Last love longing. Lost love longing. Lost love longing. Producers was Sting and Keeper. Guitar layers by Dominic Miller. Assembled and arranged by producers. Cultural fusion. Sting's Western pop, electronica, Mummies create unique hybrid sound. Universal emotion. Sting said the music suggested the same feeling to both artists. Sting said the music suggested the same feeling to both artists. Proving music is a universal tongue. Proving music is a universal tongue. Impact. Charted globally, top 20 in United States, UK, Italy, Switzerland, Canada, and became one of Sting's biggest late career hits. Boosted sale of Brand New Day to Western pop audience. Boosted sales of Brand New Day to Western pop audience, and over 6 million copies worldwide. It was to the aspect of process that these two great artists in the world I hope you like it and it would helpful for everyone. Just another day I ask my audience if you like this subjects, uh, please support my new channel, YouTube channel, subscribe and like my videos to help me help to show more to make another better things. And I kindly ask if you have any critic or suggestion, please write me in the comments. And if you suggest something new you like to hear about it, mm, tell me in the comments. I will do definitely because I want to uh, satisfy my audience, and I hope that my subjects aspects mm, would be helpful and good. Thank you so much for participate in this time, and I wish peace, light, and love to all, dear, and have a good life wherever you are in this little earth. And I hope to see you soon with new I see one important person is here. He's Dr. Nikpur, and it's my honor. Dr. Nikpur is a member of uh, Association of Psychology called Association in the United States, and many other great brilliant works. Thank you for participate and be a part of my journey today here, and I um, God bless all my dears. Thank you so much and have a good life. See you soon. Bye bye.